he was terrified of the fan. And any room that had a fan in it, he wouldn't go into. Because he associated that correction with the fan.
And that's why you can't correct after the fact.
100%. Yep. So.
I feel like trash dogs are human error to begin with.
It can be.
And get a lid, or don't let them ever develop a habit of getting.
Well, so there's that, and that's most pet owners, they don't, for some reason, having a leash on a dog in the house is taboo. You could literally, you could destroy 90% of bad behaviors in dogs if you just kept the dog on leash as a puppy in your house for the first 6 months.
Yep, you're right.
And it would, and also crate train, and you would never have any of the 90% of the problems that people have with their dogs wouldn't be a problem, because.
Well, 90% of the problems people have with their dogs is the people with the dog.
Yeah.
Right.
We do everything I've done bad with my dogs. I've done it. They haven't.
Well, it's either that or we haven't done with our dog, and the dog self-learns, and it's so much more fun for the dog to self-learn and self-reward than it is from us.
Well, say she's a scavenger because she came from a homeless encampment.
Yeah.
So, I mean, was not my
Correct.
fault.
And that's
Now I have to
from the rescue world, right? You rescue a dog that's 6 months, a year, 2 years old. You have no idea the truth of where the dog came from. You don't know what baggage and what the dog has learned. And if it was a street dog, it's had to survive. So in that dog's mind, he smells food, that's a buffet. Now, it can be fixed.
Same thing with counter surfers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shoes. People leave shoes out for puppies and they go to the bathroom. Or
But that's also supervision. If I had that dog on a leash, he's not going to go get that. He's not going to go get anything because he's not going to be allowed to. And then by the time he's 6 months, a year old, it's never going to be something that he's learned, and he'll never do it.
That's right.
So now, don't get me wrong. There's always the
Yeah. Well,
exception. The dog figures it out on his own, or I came home and I throw my shoe, and my dog, oh, fun, right? And he goes and get
Never counter searched for 5 years. Decides that hand looks really good.
right. He's never done that before.
He used to leave steak out on like his coffee table, perfectly fine. For some reason, a ham on the counter in a kitchen, which he doesn't touch. That's me. He was the happiest dog I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
So the environmental would be like those electric fences people put around their property.
It can be. It could be a cow, right?
Like,
The dog goes over and fucks with the cow, and the cow kicks it. That's an environmental correction, right?